Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Emma Meyers running Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. You guys swam the 200 freestyle. How do you feel you did? You were the first one to get into the water for the relay team. Were there any nerves up on the podium?
It was kind of nerve-wracking because we were in the second to last heat. But I thought that we did pretty good. I started off the relay pretty strong. I went a 25 low, and it was really fun, a really fun experience, and I thought we did pretty good.
Where do you feel you're at your strongest in your portion of that relay? Was it right at the beginning?
Yep, just right when I dive in, I feel like, and right into my flip turn. And then I always have a struggle finishing a race, but I thought I did pretty good this time.
Any things you're going to take away from swimming with this relay team down here at State for the last time?
Definitely the fact that we are so close, and I feel like I'll have these bonds with these girls forever, and I'll appreciate it forever. So,
move on to Natalie now. Natalie, I kind of asked Emma the same question. Where do you feel at? You were the second person to go, kind of seeing Emma get out to that start. What were you kind of thinking you needed to do to start your part?
I kind of forgot that I had to move the wedge until right before the race, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit. I was a bit nervous about that, but I moved it, I hopped up on the block, and I saw Emma coming in, and I was ready to go, and just in my mind thinking, this is it. So,
what was kind of your mindset? Were you cheering on Emma as she was coming down, or were you kind of in your own zone, getting ready to do you're the second half of the relay?
I was definitely more in my own zone. I obviously watch Emma swim still. I'm staring at the water, but I'm not cheering or anything, trying to conserve my energy and my breath since you breathe so little in the 50-free.
Where do you feel like you were at your strongest? Was it the beginning, towards the end of your half of the relay?
Definitely the beginning. I felt really good about my dives all around today, and then hopping in and coming off that dive is always a great feeling in the water.
We'll move on to Hailey. Hailey, you get to swim at State for your last time in your senior year. You're at multiple events today. What kind of sets this 200 apart from the other ones you were swimming in today?
This one is my fastest race. It is the shortest, so it's definitely the one you have to go out the fastest, and I think I did pretty good.
Where do you feel like you were at your strongest? Was it at the beginning? Were you able to get out to a fast start?
I think that my best was the end because I only took one breath, and that was my goal, and so the end, I didn't take any breath at all, so I think I was going pretty fast.
Were you kind of, I know you were talking to Jeff earlier, you're kind of in your own zone. Was that kind of the same way you were getting ready to do the third leg of this relay?
Yes, especially because this was my first relay of the day, so I was a little bit more nervous, so I was definitely not talking to anyone.
We'll move on to Amelia. You got to swim the last part of this relay. Kind of what was your mindset going into that final part?
Honestly, just go out hard. I knew it was my last race, so might as well do the best that you can do, and I just wanted to do really good.
Where do you feel like you were at your strongest? Was it the beginning, towards the end?
Definitely my turn and my underwaters. Usually on the turns, I can usually make up a lot of ground, so I think that was my strongest.
You get to swim at State for the last time in your senior season. What are some of the things you're going to take away?
The people. The swimming's really good, but the people's better, so.
Okay. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah.